Hear me now? Now you can hear me, guys. I know you probably can hear me now. Let me know in the comment section if you can hear me, if you can see me, if you can see the charts. We were taking a quick look at Bitcoin, Ethereum, some other altcoins. Okay, we're also going to take a look at the Bitcoin dominance. We're taking a look at the DXY having a small pump today but getting a rejection. We're going to take a look at some on-chain data also right over here that looks pretty cool. It is telling me that yeah, this is maybe going to be a monthly bear market. There are some levels that if we break, we are going to enter a bear market, guys. So yeah, we'll be talking about that also. Let me know in the comment section, guys, if you can hear me. Hola, Javi. Can't wait to hear your TA. You Bitcoin Senses were one of only 2 people on YouTube to say, watch out, this is going to drop on Sunday. Yeah, exactly. It started dropping early this morning, really. I was looking for if you watched my video in the last couple of days, you know, where the price was round about here. I was mentioning it is very likely to have another leg up over here. You know, we want to see the RSI go into oversold territory, some type of divergence, okay, the price going higher and the RSI exhausting right over here. I actually exited my trade. I entered a trade right over here. I exited right over here at a small loss so I could re-enter another one. I was pretty sure that this was going to have a bounce to the downside. So I entered a trade here on PrimeXbt. We'll be going through that. Hola Javier, only 11 watching at the moment. Let's try and wait, guys, a couple of minutes to see if we go up to 50 viewers now. We'll be waiting a few minutes and we'll be cracking on now with Bitcoin, Ethereum. Grab your cup of coffee. Grab your cup of coffee, guys. Let's wait a few minutes. Only 20 watching. Yeah, it's Monday. It's Monday. I held strong on my 34k drop. Thanks, says Vil Video. Nice. Still in the short playing now. Carl, Camry, great channel, mate. Thank you very much, Carl. Very much appreciated for the support. I am going to bring videos of technical analysis also. I know there's a lot of people, a lot of traders with some different perspectives, but I want to show you what I have learned mainly, and it's been working for me more. You know, my trades have been working very well with price action and volume. These patterns and everything is fine. Head and shoulders, symmetrical triangles, you know, some indicators are absolutely fine, but price action and volume, guys, is the best. You know, when we're going up, it's going up. You do not want to fight the trend. And I want to show you, just like the video from today, if you haven't checked it out, guys, make sure to check it out here at the Bitcoin Senses channel. The video that I share one of the most profitable strategies of price action and volume, and it is super profitable, guys. I'll be sharing with you guys some other trading strategies that are very profitable. And you can get some decent gains at the end of the month by just using that strategy. It is a very boring one because you need to do what you need to do. You just need to wait for the price to come to you, execute the trade, exit, and that is it. No emotions, no nothing. You know where you need to enter exactly, and you know where you need to exit. Sometimes you get stopped out, but most of the times you win the trade. You can check it out from my video afterwards. I have a quick clip on the last video. It's about 4 or 5 minutes. Check it out, guys. It is one of the most profitable strategies I have got from price action and volume support and resistance. Right. Great channel. Thank you very much, Carl. Inverse head and shoulder on BTC. Let's take a look at that potential inverse head and shoulder. What time frame is this? The potential inverse head and shoulder right over there. We got the left shoulder, the head. Now we're going to create the right shoulder. The only thing is that we haven't got a clear neckline right over here. As you can see, you know, you would say that this is the neckline. But yeah, we've already had a breakout right over here, fake out, and we're currently straight back in. So yeah, let me know what time frame you can see an inverse head and shoulder. Krishna, hi, hello Preven, how are you doing? Are you going to trade? Vipar, well, I have got a trade open on PrimeXbt. I did enter a trade right over here at about the $34,188 at a short. Okay, currently in a small profit. I mean, this is what I was talking about, guys, from the last couple of videos, what I think is going to happen. And you know, I've been pretty bearish after breaking this symmetrical triangle right over here. I did see this recovery and a potential leg up. I did enter a trade here. I exited the trade in a small loss to re-enter one here on PrimeXbt. So yeah, I am short from this level, 34,200 approximately. I did see us, you know, after trending up like this, that we are going to get a bounce from this support range as resistance. We got one there and we got one there. So yeah, it was very, very likely that we were. And we also were creating kind of an ascending wedge over here, as you can see. We're just about breaking out. No confirmation, but yeah, the trend is down. So I do think, yeah, a potential leg up, a leg down to the 32,300 is very, very possible, unless we do get supported from this range over here. It might be a good strategy to take some profits right over here. I don't usually trade patterns, but I am usually trading patterns for the moment, and they're working okay. They're working mostly all right. Most of my trades are price action and volume, and they're super profitable. I've given you a little small strategy on my last video on how it works. You can test it yourself. It is absolutely insane. No one, I have never seen no one on YouTube talk about this strategy, okay? So keep it a secret. Don't let anyone know. Watch my video from today, from this morning, and you can check out the charts and test it yourself. Good work, says Idar. Thank you. Diego, están durmiendo la siesta. Yes, exactly. Only 94 watching, guys. Make sure to smash up the like button and we'll be cracking on. Hi, Andy. Hello, Spaceland. How are you doing? Thank you for joining in again. Bob's your uncle. Hey, always joining, always commenting. One of my best supporters. Also, Drone Legend. Hello, how are you? Should I do future trading or sell in a loss? Sell in loss, please tell. Should I do future trading or sell in loss? Yash, what are you? Should I future trading? Should I do future trading or sell in loss? Please tell. Tell me what you want to mean with this. And yeah, you don't have to spam that much. I will be trying to go through the comments. Krishna, it's a bear flag, not head and shoulder. You watch too small time frames. What is a bear flag? Is this currently a bear flag, do you mean? Yeah, I mean, there's so much TAs out there. You know, a lot of people might think we're in a downtrend, some in an uptrend. Of course, yeah, in the 15-minute, we are in an uptrend. If you take a look at the 15-minute chart, we are in a clear uptrend. But we are coming from a much bigger downtrend eventually. Yeah, it's very, very hard, guys. Very, very hard for newcomers. I will explain the strategy again in this live stream that I talked. Okay, let me know in the comment section if you want me to explain the strategy that I've talked about from my last video. Super profitable, price action and volume, guys. I will only say it on the live stream and on my last video. I don't want too many people to know that special strategy. Very, very profitable. It is a boring one because you need to do what you need to do. BTC to 28k, says SVN. Maybe. I am expecting potentially another leg down to that range. I was expecting a pump first, but I think a major leg down to 31k, maybe not 21, maybe not 28k. SVN. Right, let me go through the comments quickly. Stop the spam, dude. Yes, Yash, don't worry. Should I do future trading or sell in loss? It depends. Are you in a short position, long position? Should I future trading? Let me know. Hello, Ravanth, how are you? Drone Legend, the Boot Nation won Europe Cup. Yes, Italy won. Right, let me go through the comments. You need to stop spamming here, Yash. Please let me know what question you want to say. Hi man, when do you expect some decent price action in the market? Very, very soon. Very, very soon. We need to see some decent moves very soon because there's not too much volume, as you can see. The only exciting volume that we saw was in this potential spring point where we went all the way down to 28,600. It is very rare to see Bitcoin this long, sideways action. There will be some decent moves coming. Okay, so yeah, you just need to see. It will happen in the next coming weeks. It won't be months, it will be weeks. Right. Hey Andy, appreciate the hard work you are doing. Spy info, very much appreciated. I love it. I have great support from you guys, so you're very much welcome. Thank you for joining in and giving me that support. Good evening, Evangelos. Drone, you must decide yourself. Your circumstances dictate what you should do. Educate yourself and decide. Drone Legend, very much true. Smush, we have a secret. Yes, Drone, exactly. Hello, Hiran, how are you? Morning, Andy, Corey, hello. From Nashville, TN. Hello, hello. Hi, good morning, HF. Any news on ADA and Matic? Yeah, we'll be taking a look at ADA Matic. We'll also take a look at Dash. Are you in a short currently? Yes, I am. Sure, I am in a short here on PrimeXbt. I've been telling you what I thought from the market. We did see this massive, massive. There is a symmetrical triangle right over here. We did break down with some volume. We're having a retracement over here. We were going to get rejected here from the support, acting as resistance. So the higher we go, I think we were going to get some kind of pullback from here. Also, guys, a simple way to see if who is winning, the bulls or the bears, and right from this leg down over here, from the start of it, we see the volume going up, peaking right over here from at the bottom, and from this retracement, we see the volume from this peak absolutely going down. There are some spikes, but there's volume going down versus volume going up. So unless we see a really big spike of volume right over here, round about this kind of volume on the 1 hourly going up like this, then eventually it is it will invalidate this retracement to continue to the downside. But yeah, I am in a short position. I will be exiting some of my short positions as soon as we hit 33,200, and yeah, I'll have some shorts open still because I do think that we'll eventually hit this range, which is the $32,300. I do think we'll be coming down here maybe today, tomorrow. TRX, please. Okay, yeah, we'll be taking a look at some altcoins. Also, guys, remember altcoins, they're probably not performing too good. The Bitcoin dominance has slightly gone a little bit down today, which is good. We might see some altcoins doing okay. People asking advice in the chat are already wrecked. Siddharth. Take this as an educational channel, we can take a look at altcoins and rest of it, but I want to show you guys some, trading move strategies like the one I showed you before. And let me zoom in because it's very important. A lot of people going really crazy, and trading is boring, guys. Trading is boring. You need to have a clear strategy, no emotions, and I want to show you this strategy right over here again, guys. It's a clear example. This is how I mostly trade. I usually don't have time to trade like this because you need to wait for the execution to happen, and the example was this one, guys. I'll go through again for the people that haven't watched the video. Just a quick update. It is price action and volume support and resistance strategy. You can see this candle, all right. If we get a relevant volume like this, all these spikes over here are relevant volumes, such as these few ones over here, this one, this one, and this one. Okay, for example, we want to see nice candles, pretty big. Okay, nice big movements. You can't see a doji one like a one that hasn't got any clear decision like this one over here. We can see the volume almost relevant, but there's no decision. There's no decision on the price action. So what we can see on this red candle, this dump over here, as soon as this volume with this candle goes above the back of this candle and comes back down and retraces, retests it, this is a good long opportunity to exit all the way at the top here from this peak. Okay, and you know, another candle right over here, another example is this one right over here with this volume. As soon as we broke the back of this with this amount of volume, over here, as you can see, we did retrace all the way to the back of this candle. Okay, you enter a trade here. Where do you exit? You exit at a retest of a double top. Okay, so you do this and you exit here at the top. Okay, you do not wait for the trade to go higher. You do not enter at the second chance. There's no second chances in trading. You enter here, you exit there, you out. Then the price action can do whatever it wants. You can check out the video, guys. This happens a lot in the market. Okay, it is a pretty profitable. It doesn't always work. Okay, it has a 70-80% of chances on working. Okay, you will get some stop losses, but you know, that is trading. You know, where you would put your stop loss eventually is at the back of this massive green candle. Okay, so then if it does a V shape like this, then you stopped out. Okay, so you would enter a trade here, you put your stop loss behind the green candle with this amount of volume, and then you exit right over here at the top. But usually it does work pretty well. You will see some candles that it doesn't work. Okay, but this is trading. Nothing is 100%. It is all about probabilities. So yeah, guys. Now let's go through the comment section. Right, I've been seeing it has a downward symmetrical triangle on the daily. Let's take a look at the daily here. Guys, we'll be taking a look at some altcoins. Symmetrical triangle on the daily. Let's take a look at another chart over here, a cleaner one from the daily. Is there a symmetrical triangle on the daily here for BTC? Potentially, maybe something like this, and we have broken out. Do you see something like this? No, maybe something like this. Yeah, you'd have to leave me with the coordinations of where do you see the symmetrical triangle. This is for video. If you can leave me the coordinations of the symmetrical triangle on the daily. Cardano 4-hourly inverse head and shoulders. We'll be taking a look at Cardano also. Right, let me go quickly through the comment section and say hello, and we'll be taking a look at a lot of altcoins because I know a lot of you like taking a look at a lot of altcoins. I know you guys. This structure from BTC is looking pretty bearish though, if you cannot see it. Yeah, I think that we are going to come to lower levels. I am currently in a short position on PrimeXbt. Guys, you know the deal. You have the best bonus available if you're an experienced trader or you're willing to trade. Okay, the best bonus of PrimeXbt is down below if you use my link in the description, and Bitcoin Census 50 as the promotion code. You're getting 50% in addition of what you deposit. Okay, any questions, let me know in the comment section. I will help you out. I am getting a small commission, you're getting the best bonus. So let's crack on with this live stream. Hey Andy, it's so funny times. BTC goes up 2k and everyone is bullish. BTC goes down 2k and everyone is bearish. Yeah, exactly. It is a fight in between bulls and bears. We got to stay realistic now. Okay, I am a Bitcoin bull. I do think that this is an accumulation event, but we could come to lower levels. We are currently in downtrend, so yeah, we could come to lower levels very easily. Now, right, please focus on Ethereum part 2. Would be really appreciate it. Ethereum, this is what I got for Ethereum. Okay, Long picture here, zooming out on the 1 hourly or the 4 hourly, you know, bullish case scenario is that we have created a double bottom, okay, right over here, but we are still, you know, trending to the downside. We have created an ascending wedge right over here, which we broke out. And usually when you break out from an ascending wedge, yes, I was expecting more of a correction, okay, over here. So what you would have is this, and then a correction maybe to the upside even higher, and then start dropping from here, okay. But you can also see this as a bear flag, and then have the drop. But yeah, this is the most likely scenario, guys. By looking at the chart, ascending wedge, you know, price has exhausted. We have a double top scenario right over here. If we zoom in, okay, we can clearly see for Ethereum that we have a support range. This is the $2,200 range, okay. There's a support there. There's a support right over there. And yeah, we can clearly see that this is also a double top formation. You know, it's been bouncing at the $2,200 range. Now, what is the target from this? Well, this has broken out already from the ascending wedge. So, yeah, this is bearish pattern plus another bearish pattern from the breakout. Yeah, we should even be coming lower here. We might retest the $2,000 range, okay? We had a test here at $2,044. But, yeah, I think we could come a little bit lower here, finally reaching the target from this double top scenario. I also see a head and shoulder pattern. It is not the most beautiful, okay. The double top being the head. This is the left shoulder. We have the head here, all depending on what we do here. But yeah, this is also a right shoulder, okay. This is the price getting exhausted. It can be totally a head and shoulder. I have someone in the comment section saying, if this is a head and shoulder, my grandfather is a wheelbarrow or something like that. But yeah, but the patterns are not perfect always on the chart, guys. So right, so this is what I got for Ethereum. I think Ethereum is looking pretty bearish. If we do manage to get above the $2,200 range, which is this major, okay, resistance. As you can see that I told you here, from this double top, we broke out, we came back up, retested beautifully as resistance. This would have been a nice scalp, okay. You enter and you exit here, almost doing a double bottom formation. So yeah, at the first attempt, you enter and you exit down here, okay. Now we are maybe forming like a double bottom, triple, no, maybe not. But if we do break this resistance, I do see us coming all the way up to the next major resistance, which is the 2,270. Why this? Because we have the peak here of the supposed head and shoulder formation. I do think that we might see some type of resistance around that area. We'll also have a touch right over there, as you can see. There's a touch there as resistance, one over here. So if we break 2,200, a major leg up of $60, $70 at 2,270 is very, very likely. So that would be the bullish scenario in the short term. Let me go quickly through the comments. Right. Recently subscribed, and your analysis is some of the best and most logical I've heard. Very rational and straight with your analysis. Definitely refreshing in comparison to more hype-based stuff. Thank you, Jordan, very, very much. I always like seeing new subscribers. Don't get me wrong. Eventually, sometimes I will be wrong. Eventually, this is trading. You can never be always right, but you have to have really good risk management. And yeah, I just want to show you how I view the charts, and price action and volume is very, very important. I will continue to say this and show you on the charts on my videos. 135 watching. What's the matter? It is Monday. I usually have over 200. Make sure to smash up the like button, guys. Let's get this video out there. Yes, please. TA and volume. Right, spy info. I shared your channel with my friends trading group with 300 members, 3,000 members. Hope at least you will get some subs. I will always support you, brother. Thank you, spy info, very, very much. Thank you, very much appreciated. Thanks for that. Great support. Right, let me read through the comments, guys, super quick. And yeah, we'll be cracking on with some altcoins. Okay, so let me go. Best TA on YouTube, after me of course, the Crow from the Moon in the comment section, always giving me massive support. I enjoy very much his TAs, he enjoys my TAs, absolutely great. Really fantastic to have Cole supporting the channel. I am shorting BTC with 50x leverage from 34,600. Andy Waters, that might be a very good move. Did you manage to get that very top? Wow, that is amazing. If you managed to enter right over here, that was amazing. I was waiting for a little bit of confirmation sideways action for the price to exhaust, and then I entered a trade also here. But congratulations, that looks like it's going to be a profitable trade, Andy Waters. Look at the XRP chart. Yes, straight away we'll be taking a look at these altcoins. XRP, Cardano, Matic, I do remember. Hi Andy, in the daily time frame, candle sizes were reduced. Any significance to it? Jaya Surya, I think that this is because there's no volume, so that's why the daily candles are shorter. There's no price action, there's no volume, so that's why the candles are shorter. We need volume, we need some movement, we need some money in the market. So which alts do you trade? Some alts keep on pumping and those I long keep on going sideways. Yeah, well, my portfolio is Synthetix, Unibright, I have FSN, I have some altcoins, some go sideways, some go up. It is what it is, really. But yeah, DeFi, the DeFi ones are doing pretty good. Compound, Aave, Synthetix. Hi buddy, looking into Ethereum analysis. Yeah, I've just checked out Ethereum now. And I've given you my bullish and bearish scenario. Smash up the like button, guys. Yes, thank you very much, Andy Waters. Please let us know the special boring strategy. I'm looking to get more into trading and don't mind staring off with a boring method. Yeah, exactly. Trading is boring, okay? Trading doesn't have to be emotional. As soon as trading is emotional is when you make mistakes. It needs to be boring. You know, to have a clear strategy. Once the price action happens with volume, patterns, whatever, then you execute the trade. You just wait to reach the target, you have your stop loss, and yeah. So yeah, I like that. I did from the wick from Kraken, seems has a lower low. Right, Spaceland says big love and respect, Andy. Thanks for this amazing TA. I love the strategy in your last video. Can you give us another few examples? Yes, Spaceland, I will be getting some videos out. I won't be doing it here on the live stream. I'll be getting some videos with some strategies. But I'm glad that you liked the strategy. It does work pretty well. Can you take a look at Compound? Right, yeah, I guess it's time to check out some altcoins for sure. The moon has landed, just watched it. Multitasking here. High performance. What about a bull flag in the DXY and the descending channel in BTC from the first 30k low? An ascending channel, do you mean? Descending channel from the first 30k low. Right, I'm not sure, but on the DXY we did have, you're referring a bull flag here on the DXY. Maybe what, you know the deal. What I can see on the daily chart, and the daily chart is super powerful. It is, you know, the daily and the weekly eventually. The more time frames, the higher time frames, the more powerful it is. And on the daily chart, we can see on the DXY that eventually we are hitting major resistance from this downtrend line, okay, touching these lower highs. And we do have hidden bearish divergence where the RSI is making high highs right over here, and it is just slightly, okay, and it's making lower highs here on the price action. So this is hidden bearish divergence. This means that the trend will continue, and the trend here is going down. So yeah, this is one signal on the RSI, and the other signal eventually is that we are having some bearish divergence here while the price action is going up, making higher highs. On the daily, it is making lower highs on the RSI. So yeah, I think it is the most likely scenario here for the DXY before popping to the upside, if it does, is having a major correction in the next coming weeks, and this might have a good effect in Bitcoin and crypto. I mean, this is only looking. I know a lot of people I see suddenly everybody's was talking about inflation. Now suddenly everybody's talking about deflation. So yeah, I mean, I'm not too sure. I think deflation might happen in the next 6-12 months. But yeah, I think inflation is starting to kick in a little bit now. You can see it by yourself. Check out on Google inflation rates, and it's been going up a couple of percentages. You know, in May, June, it's gone from 4%, 5%. It is going up now. It might go to 6% for next month. So there will be some type of inflation in the short term. Deflation might come in the next 6 months to 1 year. Very confusing. We don't really know what is going to happen, but by looking at the chart, you know, show me the chart and I'll tell you what's going on. This chart is telling me that we are gonna have a little leg to the downside. If suddenly something happens, you know, or depending on what the other currencies are going to do, because this is the value of the dollar against the other currencies. Yeah, if all the currencies worldwide except the dollar crashes, then eventually the dollar is going to skyrocket. It's very difficult. This chart is telling me that we are going to see a short-term correction in the next coming weeks on the DXY. Exactly, says Siddharth. Drone baking. Can you do an AXS analysis, please? Yes, Axe. We'll be taking a look at that one also. Let's take a look at the comments section. BTC is going to tank, says Damien Jeff. Yes, potentially. Well, I hope so. Now in the short term, I am in a short position. Rising wedge on BTC. Yeah, this has got to be the rising wedge potentially that you're talking about. On the 1 hourly time frame, we do see a small rising wedge currently starting to break out. I'm expecting a leg down potentially to the $32,300 range. I was already expecting it since we were at the $34,000. Hi, your strategy of scalping using trading is awesome. How we can use volume on long time frame strategies? Very much the same. It does work. You know, most patterns work on each time frames. Eventually, don't go to the 15-second or the 1 minute time frame. It is very, very hard, very volatile. But yeah, if usually strategies, patterns that work on the 1 hourly, they also work on the 4 hourly time frame. So yeah, I will be doing I might be getting a course out. I might be getting some other videos of different strategies. This was a quick update on how you can see price action and volume. Quick scalping strategy. I'm glad you liked it, Raul Sanchez. Smash up the like button, says Siddharth. Yes, thank you very much for that. Thank you for the support. Daniel, you on my top 3 crypto channels right now. Keep solid TAs going. Thank you, Daniel, very much for your support. Very much appreciated. Glad you like it. Nothing special. Hey, I have another perspective. Looking at the 15-minute chart, says nothing special, just a potato. I see a parallel descending tunnel from 7/5 to 7/11. We broke out yesterday and now retesting. Take a look, maybe. Yes, right. Let's take a look at these coordinates. I have another perspective looking at the 15-minute. Let's take a look at the 15-minute. Here for just nothing, nothing special, just a potato. What is it? From the 7/5. So from the 5th of July. Let's go to the 5th of July, which is right over here. And descending channel, no, descending tunnel. So this is the 5th of July low. Right, I cannot see it, and the 7/11. Okay. No, I think you need to give me some more coordination. Sorry about that. I cannot see it. Nothing special. Right, guys, I think it's going to be time to take a look at some altcoins from the comment section. Now that I've read most of you. Dash seems decoupled with Bitcoin right now. I'll be taking a look at Dash for sure. Dash, Cardano, XRP, Matic. I remember those four. As soon as I look at those quickly, let me know some other cryptos in the comment section, because we'll be right on that, guys. Daily bullish divergence on the BTC. Yes, we also saw this. We saw this. I did make a video a few days back about these massive bullish divergence on BTC on the daily chart, which are absolutely great. Let's take a look at the daily chart. Massive bullish divergence. Right, let's not take a look at this one. Let's take a look at this one, for example. Here we have it. Here we have it. Massive bullish divergence. We can see the RSI making higher lows and the price action of BTC making lower lows right over here. Not exactly on the Gemini exchange, but on most of the exchanges. Let's go with Coinbase. Yeah, price action making lower lows here on the daily chart, as you can see with these wicks. And we can see the RSI making higher lows. Extremely bullish divergence. These might play out in the next month or two. Daily divergence play out in a long time. We could also spot the bearish divergence here on Bitcoin already on the 22nd, 23rd of February, and they didn't play out here nicely until the 16th of May, several months after that. So this still could have some, you know, a couple of months bearish price action going into September, and then start pumping. Then these bullish divergence might play out. Hi Andy, what are your thoughts on GRT? Is it worth investing in? I think it is a very bullish project. So yeah, I mean, I'm not going to talk about the project, but I do know something about it. And yeah, it is a pretty bullish project. I do think it will do well. Right, let's take a look at the let's take a look at some altcoins. Do you think ADA is overrated? Potentially, yes, if smart contracts are not going to go live, if they're still going to be delaying for the next in the next year, then eventually it will be. But I think Cardano does have a bright future. It just needs some time for the you know, for the mainnet, smart contracts, everything they are promising. Right, Diego Martinez, excelente contenido. Do you think that is a good idea to open a short on Ethereum right now? Mucho ánimo, sigue así. Diego, thank you very much. Muchas gracias. Thank you for the super chat. I am never going to say to anyone when to short or when to long, when to do anything, never to buy. I'm just going to give you my view of the market, okay? And yeah, I'll tell you where I might exit my trade, where there's major support, major resistance, where do I think this pattern can take this trade. So yeah, I'm never going to say, Diego, never going to say when to buy or sell. But I do think that, for example, on Ethereum, we do have to break this structure over here, the $2,000 levels, for potentially coming, you know, all the way down to the wedge right over here. This is my take. We maybe can have a massive bounce from here, and then we're not going to come to lower levels. If we break $2,000, then I do see us coming to the $1,800 range. But same for Bitcoin. For Bitcoin, I'm never going to say when to buy or when to sell. I'm going to tell you what I think is going to happen. And I think that, yeah, I think we are going to go down from here. Eventually, we might have a little consolidation and then continue down 32,500, 32,300, approximately this range. I do believe so is very much possible. Tim, Australian dollar is pumping against US dollar. Haha, I just have to do nothing and I'll do well. Yes, Tim, it looks like it. Link and cake if you can, thanks. Yeah, what about KSM and DOT? Right, okay, that is it. Let's take a look at the altcoins. Okay, a lot of people asking for many altcoins. I wanted to show you some on-chain data, but yeah, I mean, I can't just, I want to go through the community. So yeah, guys, let me drop off your altcoins. We'll be taking a quick look. Okay, let me just take a quick look here at my short position. Currently, on PrimeXbt, guys. Remember, if you want to take advantage of any trade opportunities, make sure to check out PrimeXbt. You have an insane bonus, which is 50% in addition of what you deposit by using my link in the description. And Bitcoin Census 50 as the promotion code. I'm getting a small commission. You're getting the best bonus. Let's crack on with the altcoins. Right. First of all, let's take a look at Matic. Matic, one of the favorites here from the community. Also, BNB, Mina. Okay, right, let's take a look at them. Matic just holding by a thread from the $1 major support. It is the strongest support I have ever seen, the $1, guys. Well, if we do lose $1, guys, let's zoom out here on the 4-hourly chart for Matic, see what we can expect. Okay, we need to be clear here for Matic. We are in a huge downtrend. We are creating lower highs every single time here, so the price action is down. Expect Matic to go down as soon as we break, for example, the $1.24, which is this major support right over here. Taking a look at the 4-hourly chart, this major support and resistance is the $1.24. That's why I have this white horizontal line. If we manage to break it, then I do see a nice leg up here for Matic to the $1.50 range. I see this as a horizontal channel. Okay, we are bouncing in between support and resistance, so the measured move from this breakout, okay, should take us all the way to the $1.50. But if we do not manage to break out $1.24, it is still going to be looking bearish. We are still getting massive rejection here from the resistance, okay, of this downtrend here for Matic. If we break $1, which we have slightly, there is some volume coming in. If we break $1, I think 88 cents is very, very likely for Matic. If we zoom out, it has been a major resistance peak here in April of 2021. We did peak there at $1, and it has been a major support. We did have a 4-hourly close right over here, just above the $1. As soon as we had the capitulation phase on the 23rd, we managed to close at above $1, so it should be a major support. Okay, if we break $1, 88 cents is our next stop. Let's take a look at let's take a look at Cardano, also one of the most favorites. Cardano needs to be checked out, and then I'll be going through the ones in the comment section for my community. I love very, very much. I heard someone in the comment section, is ADA forming a head and shoulder or an inverse head and shoulder? It seems like there was a lot of volatility there yesterday, right over here, or early this morning. We did see some, we do have like a doji candle right over here, a lot of indecision and a little bit of volume, not too much. But we can clearly see that this range is major support, the $1.30. I don't like trading ADA. I like trading it if I take a look at the long perspective for a swing trade for a couple of weeks or months. For scalping, it is too volatile. I think it's there's a lot of manipulation on the price of our ADA. A lot of wicks. I don't like seeing charts with a lot of wicks. I don't usually trade them. I don't usually trade ADA. I have traded it before, but not too much. So I see here an ascending wedge, okay, right over there that we have broken out from. We are getting supported at the $1.30 right over here. There is, we saw this wick over here. We did see, 4-hourly closes above the $1.30 right here. So we did see a little volatile move here, a wick down and up. So are we potentially forming like a head and shoulder right over here? I do see the price action is getting exhausted. So we have a left shoulder there. We have the head potentially here, and then the right shoulder. So potentially if we lose $1.30, I think we'll be coming down to the $1.18, $1.20. Very, very possible here for ADA. The good thing about ADA that we have broken out from this major structure, this major downtrend. We have this lower high resistance trend line that we did manage to fizzle out to the downside. So it does look like that we have kind of exhausted double bottom, going sideways a little bit. So yeah, it doesn't look too bad. We are, the bears are losing steam a little bit. The trend is still down, but we are starting to break above, lower highs, and it's not looking too bad for ADA here in the long run. Okay, short term, we could say it. If we lose $1.30, I think $1.20 is our next stop for ADA. If we manage to break $1.50, you know the deal is. If $1.50 is the best, is the biggest resistance we have seen here for several months, from February all the way into May. Big resistance, $1.50. So if we get above $1.50, turn it into support, then yeah, it is going to be starting looking pretty bullish for ADA again. As long as we want below $1.50, it's going to be looking pretty bearish for ADA. Right, let's take a look at, I have SNX, Link, also Cake. Let's take a look at Link, SNX, Cake. Quick look, okay, at Link. Quick look, one of my favorite cryptos, currently at $18. We broke out from the major trend line here that we touched many times. We've talked about this a lot here in the channel. We have this massive down trend line from these lower highs. Touching it consistently, we managed to break out. I think so that maybe Chainlink will be coming a little lower from here. We did break out from this ascending channel. As you can see, we could come to lower levels, retest maybe the trend line here from these lower highs, but I do think so that the bottom is very close or is in already. $15 being the bottom for Chainlink, maybe a wick down below to $13-12, maybe, but the bears are losing steam. We can see that this trend line has been broken. We are starting to go sideways, double bottom scenario, accumulation phase, in my opinion. So short term, a little bit bearish. Long run, definitely Bitcoin, Chainlink, guys. If you take a look at the logarithmic here on the weekly chart for Chainlink, it is absolutely insane. You do not want to fight this trend every time we have had these major dips. As you can see, we've eventually ended up with a massive rally. So I think the trend is your friend. Has the trend ended? I do not think so. I think we might see Chainlink above $100 in 1 year, 2 years. Who knows? We just need sideways consolidation, guys. You cannot fight the trend, okay? Anybody that is extremely bearish, I see so many people already saying, this is it. We are going to a multi-year bear market. Bitcoin's going to $9,000. Loads of altcoins are going to go, it crashed to zero. No, guys. Chainlink is a super strong project. This correction might go to $10 potentially. I would be very surprised if it does. But we are going to enter sideways action, maybe $15, maybe $13, and we'll be going up in the next few months, guys. It has been doing that. The trend is your extreme friend. So this is what I got for Chainlink. Quick update here on Chainlink. What else? Cake. I have Cake here in the comment section. Cake US dollar. What do I see here for Cake? Zooming in here on the 1 hourly chart. Cake struggling to get above this major resistance point. We did have a clear fake out. In the short term, we are currently making higher lows, so that is bullish. Okay, so as you can see right over here on the 1 hourly, since the 22nd of June, creating higher lows every single time. So this is looking okay, pretty good. If we zoom out on the 4 hourly chart, again, guys, huge double bottom scenario right over here. 19th of May, 23rd of May capitulation. Another retest, dead cat bounce. After a dead cat bounce, you maybe want to see the price action continue, or maybe create a double bottom and then go sideways into the upside, which is currently happening right now. A little bit too volatile, a little bit too choppy. I don't like technical analysis on this cryptocurrency. I can see several fake outs, but we might see some more price action. I'll be turning bullish as soon as we have a clear breakout of this range over here, which is the $16.30. I think we will have a major leg up to $18.30 approximately, which is the next major support resistance range. So yeah, this is a quick update on Cake. I don't like it very much. It's not too good for trading and technical analysis. BNB, let's take a quick look at BNB here. Just quick look at, guys, I mean, altcoins, they're too choppy. I mean, I'll have a look at them. I mainly do Bitcoin and Ethereum, and also the top 10, top 20 altcoins. So BNB is okay, but it's still an altcoin, very volatile. Also, Bitcoin and Ethereum mainly for technical analysis and trading, for me. Right, we can clearly see that BNB didn't manage to break above this major resistance. It's been major support right over here. We do have a touch of resistance there. We did break out from this small pattern. If we zoom in here for BNB, we did create like an ascending triangle right over there, which is bullish. We did break out, but we came straight back in. We could see that the breakout, the volume was pretty average, okay? It was pretty average, like from the breakout. You want to see this breakout over here from these resistance point, as you can see on the chart, with a candlestick like this, or at least bigger than the rest of them, slightly bigger than this one, something like this maybe. And then eventually you can see that that breakout has been pretty legit. But in this case, yeah, we got hit from this major resistance, which is at the $335 range. It's been major support here multiple times. Yeah, we did not manage to get above this orange block. As soon as we break this high over here, 337 to be exactly, I see a major leg up to $380 approximately, maybe a little bit low. It's our next major support range, because in between 330 and 380 we've been bouncing up and down very, very nicely, as you can see here. So it would make sense that it won't be much of a struggle to get all the way up here to $380, where we will have some type of resistance. This is if we break this fake out over here, the $338 approximately. Bearish case scenario is getting rejected here strongly, and eventually, getting back into this kind of ascending triangle formation. We'll be getting supported maybe here, still creating. If we break below this low over here, this higher low, remember we are creating high lows here on BNB. As soon as we come down and break this higher low over here, then it's going to be looking pretty bearish, okay? There is going to be a lot of support, so there's no real target here. There are a lot of supports here as soon as we break this higher low over here. This is just a quick update on BNB. Nothing special. I think we need to break 335 to become bullish here in the short term. Obviously with some nice volume coming in. Let me take a look here. Hi, please check Waves US dollar crypto lord. Let's take a look at Waves. Right, TLM also. We'll be taking a look at TLM. And SNX here for Ryan. Okay, right. Let's take a quick look at Waves. Very volatile. It's very hard for supports and resistance. But if we zoom out over here, we have a massive wick on Waves right over there. I do not like these charts at all. I do not like seeing mid-cap coins with massive wicks. Just too manipulated in my point of view. Right, bullish case scenario for Waves. We can clearly see the resistance here over here, which is at the $19 area. So if we break $19, I think that Waves does have a high chance to come back up to all-time high. Okay. The question is this an accumulation event, or is it a redistribution for Waves? I would like to think that is an accumulation event. We have got bounced here massively from this resistance, turning it into support right over here, right over here, right over there. So I think that the $12 range, $13 range should be holding nicely. We've been currently bouncing from it all the way since May, so it's been a couple of months around this range. I want to see if we are going to continue this bull run, that we are going to break eventually $19 for Waves. I think Waves is a Russian cryptocurrency, got to do with the railways. Sorry. So yeah, if we break $19 nicely with volume, I think we do have a high chance to come and meet all-time highs too, because this has been pretty fast to come up, straight down. So if we break some major resistance points, I do think that, yeah, we do have a chance to climb back up to all-time highs here. Or depending if we are going to re-enter, you know, the bull market. SNX, let's take a look at SNX, because SNX has been performing pretty good. I think SNX is over $12. Yeah, absolutely great, guys. Remember what I told you. I did bring a video out if you are an old subscriber, but if you're new, make sure to subscribe to the channel. I do daily TA on Bitcoin and crypto, and I also do live streams to connect with the community. So make sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel. Right, Waves, I showed you in 2020, June, July, August of 2020, when SNX was pumping, Compound, we had Aave, we had Chainlink, Bitcoin was going sideways, and even to the downside for multiple months, June, July, even a little bit of August, the beginning of August, while SNX, Compound, Aave were making hundreds and hundreds of percentage of moves to the upside. Now, this is what we are seeing for SNX. We could take a look at Aave also. SNX is having a pretty decent run to the upside, which is telling me that this is what is going to happen to Bitcoin and Ethereum maybe in the next coming weeks. Bitcoin lagged 2 months behind SNX, Compound, and Aave. So Bitcoin could actually go sideways for another month, and SNX could probably go like this. And you will still see Bitcoin ranging in between the 30-35k range. But this is telling me that they are going to lead the market. DeFi projects were leading the market in 2020. They were the first ones to start popping before anyone, and then the other cryptos were following behind, such as Bitcoin. You know, the largest, the king, was lagging behind these pumps. So now SNX is pumping, Aave is pumping. This is telling me that they are maybe going to lead the way again into the bull run. I could be wrong, but I could be right also. Checking out 2020, the August DeFi mania. Right, SNX. Well, SNX is looking pretty good, we did have a really nice bounce here from, you know, we did create this, you know, trend line. We had a little bit of volatility eventually right over there, but then we could see one touch there, another touch over here, volatility around this range. We broke out from the channel, got resistance, and as soon as we got back in, we got support right over here. This would have been a great long trade here if you would have made this trend line exactly like how I did it. But what can we expect here for SNX? I mean, we are currently hitting major resistance. I can already see it right over here. It is a major resistance point. We can take it all the way back to this level, okay? We do see this was several days. The $13.30 was major resistance right over there. You can see it perfectly. I managed to hold our support here, a little bit of volatility straight back up just below $13. But if we zoom here, we do have a touch here, a wick right over there. Then we come right over here. We also have several touches here at the $13.30 area, creating like a double bounce here, double bottom scenario. Then we had the capitulation phase, the nerves. As soon as we calmed down, we could see that this has been major resistance, the $13.50 range approximately, okay? This box area. Now if we zoom in right over here, this is where we currently at. If we do have a nice breakout of the $13, eventually I expect a major correction here for SNX. On the 4-hourly chart, there's already some massive bearish divergence. The price action is making high highs right over here. You can see it, and the RSI making low highs on the 4-hourly. So this is pretty strong. I think SNX needs a little cool off. We might be coming down to the $10, $9 levels in the next coming weeks, okay? But this is only a correction, so we can probably get some, get some strength here for another leg up, okay? Definitely getting above $13.50 is going to be absolutely great with some volume. Right, let's take a look at XRP. Also, haven't taken a look at XRP. XRP. Right. What is going on with XRP? XRP is actually getting supported here quite nicely from this range, which is just above the 59 cents, 59 cents. Okay, we do see a couple of peaks right over there. So XRP did struggle to get above the 58 cents area approximately, right over here. Then now this is where we are actually getting supported. We did have a little bit of volatility right over here, but yeah, 58 cents is holding pretty nicely. If we do lose 58 cents, I think we might be coming down to the 40 cents level, which is the lower part here from this consolidation phase. The 40 cents level, 44 cents approximately, if we do lose 58 cents. But yeah, it doesn't look like that this is finishing anytime soon. We could see some other altcoins, losing steam. The bears are losing steam, but not for XRP as much. We are going, this lower low has been pretty critical. This was only just 2 weeks ago. Still in a massive downtrend. There is a little bit of sideways action, but we need to start breaking 71 cents, which is the next major resistance. As soon as we break 71 cents, then the structure will be looking a little bit different. You could see that the bears are starting to lose steam here, but for the moment it is too soon. If we lose 58 cents with some volume, I think yeah, we might be going down to the 40 cents level for XRP. This could happen. Brian Hinkerby, thank you very much for the super chat. Let's take a look at XVG, Verge. Right. Thank you very much for the super chat. Sorry if I did not see your comment. I'm trying a lot, but there is a lot of spamming going on in the comment section. Pancake Bunny will be coming afterwards. Okay, Sufyan, I see you spamming in the comment section. So stop spamming. If not, I will not take a look at it. Only joking. Right. Verge, XVG. What have we got here? Right. Best case scenario right over here for XVG is that we are creating a double bottom scenario, as you can see. We have touched once, we have touched twice, but the bad news is that we are in a massive downtrend, okay? We do not see the bulls kicking in, having good spikes with volume, nice price action, but this has been, I remember taking a look at this crypto because this has been so legit with support and resistance. Look over here, let me go quickly here. Look at this spike over here, creating this resistance sideways. As soon as we break it, create this spike, we came back down and retested it. Perfect, textbook, this is textbook. Back out, broken out from this resistance, come back down, retested the resistance as support, back up again. As soon as we break this peak over here, we come back up, retest it as support, and then back up here, retesting double high. This is textbook technical analysis. This has been doing it exactly as a textbook, technical analysis textbook since the 20th of November. If you would have traded the breakout and the pullback to the support, the resistance turning it into support, you would have gained all of your trades here. All of your trades from the breakout, you would have made some money here on XVG. But now let's zoom in here in the short time frame. What can we expect for XVG? Well, we did create a really nice uptrend, as you can see, you know, bouncing every single time and finally breaking out, you know, this massive uptrend since November of 2020. Now we are creating like a double bottom scenario. Let's see if we are going to manage to start pump from here or pump down, dump to the downside. This is pretty simple, for XVG. All right, Brian. If we manage to break nicely the 0.037 cents right over here, which is this resistance, it is this resistance here. So we're going to come back up here. This will be a double bottom scenario. So we might see like an Adam and Eve situation if it does happen. If we do come to these levels, the 0.037, and break it nicely with some nice volume, such like this, or maybe like this, you want to see some nice volume, nice intentional volume. Maybe at least higher than these ones. So you want to see a nice green candle breaking this resistance. Then this would be, I do believe so, that this could be a double bottom scenario. If we get the support range to the resistance from the breakout, this could take the XVRG price, you know, breaking from 0.037 cents, could take us all the way to the 0.053 cents approximately. Okay. Now, if we do break to the downside, the next major support ranges is very simple. We can clearly see that this is a major support range. It's been resistance and support in the past. So if we do lose this double bottom and we do lose the $0.017 for XVG, it is very likely that we are going to have a severe drop all the way to the 1 cent. Okay. 1 cent of a dollar. If we do lose 0.017 cents, very likely that we're coming to 1 cent for XVG. That would be the bearish case scenario. Thank you very much for the super chat, Brian. Pancake Bunny, right? Yeah, I remember that one. Pancake Bunny. What is the ticker? What is the ticker for Pancake Bunny? Pancake Bunny, Bunny. Okay. Oh, there is no data. There is no data here on TradingView. Sorry, Sufyan. Yeah, there's no data on TradingView, so I cannot check out this chart. Sorry, Sufyan. We have no data on TradingView. Quick pick on BTC dominance, please. Thanks. Let's take a look at Bitcoin dominance quickly. Let's take out the 1 hourly chart. It is having a small correction from today. It seems like that the dominance is losing a little bit of steam. You know my take on the Bitcoin dominance. I do think that the Bitcoin dominance might rally to the 55% levels. But after that, we are going to see a severe drop in the next coming months on the Bitcoin dominance. So we might go up in July, August, okay? But I think by September, October, we're going to start dropping pretty fast, okay, on the Bitcoin dominance. Just like we saw right over here from March all the way to May, you know, a few months to the downside. I do think that these few months is very possible entering into 2022, okay? I don't see Bitcoin dominance going above 70% ever again. I do not see it. You know, a lot of good altcoin projects that are going to steal dominance on Bitcoin. 70% on the dominance for Bitcoin is history, just like 90% of dominance here was history for Bitcoin as soon as we started breaking down from this range. So 90% is history. I think 70% is history also. Eventually we could come up to 60%, maybe in the next bear market. But yeah, this is my take on the Bitcoin dominance, guys. Andy, do you think there is a similarity between this cycle and 2013 cycle? There is some similarities, but 2013 only had a few million in market capitalization for Bitcoin. It was very, very easy to manipulate the market. You know, only one person that's not a multi-millionaire, that would have been a millionaire or rich, would have put you know, 500,000 or a couple of a million into Bitcoin. Yeah, the Bitcoin price would have run, you know, hundreds of percent like it did in 2014. It's going to take a lot of capital, a lot of trillions of dollars to push the price back up, guys. Remember, we were in right, let me take a look here at BTC. What was the market cap of Bitcoin? It was over $1 trillion, potentially. Let's take a look. Total market cap excluding Bitcoin, total market cap. Right, let me take a look. Crypto total. Well, yeah, I mean, the total crypto market cap. We went all the way above the almost $2.5 trillion in market cap. We are currently now at 1.36 trillion. I think, yeah, Bitcoin was well above 1 trillion, and now it is now Bitcoin is at 627 billion. So it did lose, yeah, eventually, like the drop, half of the market capitalization. It's going to take a huge amount of capital. If ETFs suddenly get approved in the United States, then yeah, I mean, if we see 2-3 ETFs getting approved, quite a big countries getting Bitcoin as legal tender, not Paraguay or Salvador, which I think the population is like 6 million, 7 million people, and they are not the wealthiest countries, so it's not going to have it's not going to have a huge price impact. These are pretty poor countries that are wanting to integrate Bitcoin because their government, their country is not is, I wouldn't say collapsing, but yeah, it is not working as good, and they want to integrate something decentralized for the people. So they're not going to have a huge price impact, you know, even though Paraguay, you know, Salvador, Haiti or something like that, you know, or some places in some countries in South Africa, not going to have a huge price impact if they get Bitcoin as legal tender. But if, you know, suddenly Canada, suddenly Germany, or, you know, countries like that saying, right, Bitcoin is going to be a legal tender here, then eventually that is going to have a worldwide price impact, potentially pouring in trillions of dollars into the Bitcoin market cap. But yeah, it's going to take a lot of trillions to push the price of Bitcoin back up to the 65k levels and beyond. Wave US dollar, I've taken a look at waves already, Crypto Lord. That must be about 10-15 minutes away from the live stream. Please on SafeMoon. Right, let's take a look at SafeMoon and Dodo. Right, SafeMoon. Let's take a look at SafeMoon. But before, let's take a look at Bitcoin. Most importantly, getting a little bit of sideways action here. Pretty nice. Good, no problem. Sideways action. Are we going to pump? Maybe, potentially. Check out my trade on PrimeXbt. Guys, remember, if you are willing to trade, make sure to check out PrimeXbt, my favorite day trading platform. If you use my link in the description and Bitcoin Sensors 50 as a promotion code, you're getting 50% on top of whatever you deposit. Okay, so you deposit $5,000, you're getting $2,500 on top of that, guys. I'm getting a tiny weeny commission. You're getting the best bonus available. So make sure to check it out for sure, guys. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section. The tutorial for PrimeXbt is also in the description, so make sure to check that out. Let's take a look at SafeMoon. I'm not sure if there's any data here for SafeMoon. Yeah, well, the chart is not looking too good here. What is the ticker for SafeMoon? Is it SafeMoon? SafeMoon, yeah, I think there's no proper data here on SafeMoon. Sorry about that, but yeah, we have no data here on SafeMoon. Sorry about that. Just a friendly reminder, Andy does all this free of charge. He reads all the comments always. No need to ask more than once. Thank you, Corey. Very, very much. Well, I obviously skip some comments. Okay, I sometimes skip some comments. Sorry about that. So I'm going to take a look at Atom and Dodo right now, just quickly to give you my opinion on these cryptos. Theta, check, brother, one of your favorite. Yes, exactly. We'll be taking a look at Theta. Theta, no matter what, if it goes to $4, it'll be absolutely fine. Theta is going to do insanely well, guys. If someone asks me, what is the best crypto project I could invest in? Obviously not financial advice. I'm never going to tell anybody what to put their money in. But I would say Theta Network is, you know, it is a win-win. It is gonna do very, very well in the future. Decentralized live streaming, you know, it is a working product. It is working. They are gaining more streamers, viewers every single day. Check it out, guys. Theta Network. It is going to do extremely well. If they ask me price predictions, Theta token will go above $50 in the future, and T-Fuel will go above $1 in the future. That's my take on that. Right, let's take a look at Dodo. And what is this? Dodo. Oh, I think it's is it a swap or something? Even though it's got a funny name, I think it is a pretty bullish, is it a decentralized project? Dodo Exchange, it's an exchange, right? Dodo is a decentralized exchange running on the Ethereum and Binance Smart Chain. Double. Well. Let's take a look at Dodo. I guess this will be used for gas for the exchange. Well. What do we have here? We have checked out Dodo before. Our take on this was, yeah, breaking. We did see like a triple bottom, or I don't know what it was, but yeah, the target was this major resistance. So we did like create, you know, double, triple bottom, whatever you want to call it. As soon as we broke this resistance right over here, we met with this resistance. It's been support there, support here. So eventually there was going to be some rejection, and we did have a major rejection. We came back down here, and then straight back up. We are seeing some volume, and we are breaking major resistance points, which is absolutely great. We need to see eventually a little bit more price action for Dodo, but I can already see where we are getting major rejection here for Dodo, and this is, you know, this support range that we created here in January and February. We did have a major bounce right about this area. Eventually this area is also going to be major resistance for Dodo. Wow, yeah, we need to get above here. I can already see this range. Check out how, you know, we came up, back down, back up, retested the resistance end to support there. As soon as we had the capitulation phase, wow, guys, this would have been an insane short position all the way down to this low. Massive short. I'm not sure where you can trade Dodo actually, but maybe on Binance. Yeah, also, guys, if you're not registered on Binance, you get a fee discount if you use my link in the description, just in case you're not registered on Binance. So yeah, this would be, we are going to get some major resistance as soon as we get above the $1.90 here for Dodo. It is going to be looking extremely bullish. Okay, the price action is not too bad. We need to see a little bit more price action, but the bears are losing steam. We are kind of, you know, bottoming out here. Yeah, interesting weeks for Dodo and most of the cryptos. This might be the bottom, guys. It might be. Okay, if we lose the 80 cents level here for Dodo, it is not going to be looking good. It's not going to be looking good for Dodo. Just a quick update, guys, on this EOS. Let's take a look at EOS. Let's take a look at EOS here for Keith. Also KSM for Sarfaraz. Also KSM for you, my man. I did see you before. Right. Right. What's first? Let's take a look at Atom and EOS quickly. Atom. I'm going to do it pretty quick, guys. Then we can have a quick look. I'll give you my view of these charts. Atom, EOS, and FTM. Atom, EOS, FTM, and KSM. Right. Atom. What's going on with Atom? Atom did have a pretty good rally. I mean, it does seem like that this is looking pretty bullish for the recovery. You know, we do have this double bottom scenario like most of the cryptos. If we zoom in here on the 4 hourly, we are, you know, I think the next major level to become ultra bullish for Atom is breaking the $16.70 range. It has been major support there, right over here. As soon as we broke below, it was major resistance right over here. We got a massive dead cat bounce there, also right over here. So as soon as Atom, you know, manages to break $16.80 nicely with some volume, yeah, this is going to be looking extremely bullish. I do see a strong recovery in the crypto market. Note that we do like forming kind of Batman, Bart Simpson patterns. Okay, we have the leg up, you know, and like this choppiness, and then a leg down. So we could expect, as soon as we break this major resistance for Atom, the 16.90 cents, 16.80 cents range, if we break nicely with volume, we could have a severe leg up to all-time highs. Okay, this is my take. The bullish case scenario we're still in a kind of a downtrend. We have broken out from lower highs. We've broken out from this lower high, turning it nicely into support with a little bit of volatility, as you can see right over here. So yeah, turning this range into support. So we are currently losing a little bit of steam, but we might have a correction and we might get a bounce from here. If we lose this level again, then it's going to be looking pretty bearish. We'll be losing this lower high breakout, you know, creating a higher high here in the short term. If we lose it, then yeah, it's going to be looking bearish. Another retest down over here at $8, $9 area is very likely if we do lose this level. Okay, if we do lose the $11.50 here on Atom, which has been this has been the major support range and resistance, turning into support again. If we lose it, yeah, it's not going to be looking good. Right, let's take a look at right, which one? EOS. Quick look at EOS, guys. I'll be doing a quick look. Right, EOS on Binance. I might have something. Yes. Right. EOS is one of those cryptos that did manage from the second capitulation right over here. Well, no, this was in June. Yeah, in June it did go below the capitulation phase, so that is not too good. But we have broken out here from this major trend line on EOS, from these lower highs on the short time frame from the 4 hourly. Okay, creating this high in May. Lower highs, managing to stay above it, getting a bounce here. Volume starting to kick in. So yeah, short term is looking okay for EOS. If this holds nicely, yeah, these are the two main barriers to break out, I think, in my opinion, for EOS. If we manage to break the $4.70, okay, it will be looking pretty good. This is a major support range right over there. If we do manage to break above it, I think it will be retesting nicely as support for a potential long here. in my opinion, all the way to the next major resistance, which is the $5.50. It's been after the capitulation coming back up, it was major support because it's been a resistance point here in the past. So this is my take on EOS bullish case scenario, breaking the $4.60 range, $4.50, 60 range. I think a leg up to $5.50 is very, very likely for EOS. FTM, let's take a look at FTM. Quick look, guys. Sorry, I mean, I wish I could have take a deep dive more into the cryptos, but yeah, I wanna read most of you and just give you my view. Right. This is a super major support, the 18 cents. Okay, 18 cents is super strong support. It has been major resistance, so we are going to say that this is the ultimate low level. If we break the 18 cents, there's been resistance right over here. We did have a peak, but it was major resistance there. Consolidation for a couple of days at that resistance line at the 18 cents, not managing to break above it. As soon as we broke above it, the only time we retested was at the capitulation phase on the 23rd of May. Now we did have a second retest at the 18 cents, so we can clearly see that the 18 cents is a major level. Some entities don't want that Fantom, going below 18 cents. But this double bottom scenario is looking very well, it hasn't got any strength, because we want to see the price action starting to move up, but it is going pretty sideways here. We did have a failed attempt here from this symmetrical triangle. We did not manage to get above this major resistance point. Okay, by looking at the chart, we do have that support range, support right over there. It did look like that we were going to get some kind of breakout. We're creating these highs here on Fantom. We can take this out of the way because, yeah, it's just not, it did not happen. We finally broke out from these higher lows. So the structure is changing. We broke out from this higher low over here. We need a little bit of more price action. I mean, bullish case scenario here for Fantom in the short term. For bearish case, if we lose 18 cents, it can get very messy for Fantom. If we lose this range, we could have a severe drop, okay, for Fantom. I do not know how far we could go, but it's definitely going to be a little bit bloody. The bullish case scenario here for Fantom, taking a look here, is breaking the 27 cents. This fake out over here, I think a major leg up to 30 cents is very likely. It is a very choppy cryptocurrency as well, but it is not looking too bad. The bears are losing steam. We might be entering an accumulation phase right over here if we're lucky. You know, the downtrend is losing steam. We are currently going sideways. Right. Let me go through the comments, guys. Oh, KSM. I'll be taking a look at KSM. Right, KSM, the next one. And yeah, I'm going to finish this live stream pretty soon, guys. I will be doing eventually more longer live streams. Also, around about this time, very soon, tomorrow, after tomorrow, a few hours live stream. So make sure to subscribe and click that notification bell because I'll be doing more live streams. KSM had a massive drop after having this massive recovery. Yeah, I mean, this drop on KSM wasn't expected at all. It just pierced through all major support ranges that I had here. There was a massive sell-off. This only took a few days, from the 15th of June till the 24th of June, 9 days to go from $400 all the way down to $160. Ouch. We are currently creating, you know, as soon as the support and resistance ranges have pierced so many times, they're pretty irrelevant. So are we creating a kind of bull flag or bull pennant here? I mean, we are getting some bounces here from this support range. Too volatile, too choppy. It seems like there's been some manipulation going on here on KSM. Massive sell-off. But yeah, I think it's just not looking. It's not. We need to see a little bit of more, a few more days to see if this is not going to be like a bear flag, and then we're going to have a severe drop. I would like to see some more price action to the upside to be clarified here on KSM. Not to, yeah, nothing, no take on KSM. Good morning, Andy. Could you take a look at Ethereum? Pamela says, yes, good morning. Theta, check, bro. Oh, yeah, Theta. I haven't checked a look at Theta. Let's take a quick look at Ethereum. My take on Ethereum is, well, who knows? I mean, it is looking a little bit bearish, Ethereum. You know, we're still, you know, from the breakout of this ascending wedge, I think usually you would have a bigger correction here and then a severe drop. But we do know that the $2,050 range, $2,030 area is super strong, super strong support. It's been major resistance. It was major support there, also right over here. So we do not know if this is going to hold nicely. If we do break down, then yeah, I do see Ethereum coming potentially to the $1,800 range, $1,900 range. But yeah, if this manages to hold as support and get a bounce and start breaking major resistance, then it is going to be looking bullish here for Ethereum. We do know that, you know, this level over here, which is the 2,200, if we do break this resistance point, it is going to be looking quite bullish for Ethereum. Okay, I do see another leg up here at 2,270 in the short term, bullish short term. So just a quick update on Ethereum. I did make a video on Bitcoin and Ethereum. Nothing much has changed since then. Andy, puedes checar Luna y Theta. Gracias, bestia. Thank you, Concelo. Right, let me go here. Let's take a look at Theta. Hi, could you take a look at BNB? I've taken a look at BNB, Seb. Let's take a look at Theta Network right over here. And it is just about losing this area, guys. I think Theta might be coming down to the $4.50-60 range. It is a there is a very high possibility that Theta is going to have a drop. $5.80, $5.90 is a major support range for Theta. If we zoom in here on the 4-hourly, look how, you know, this is a major level. We've been bouncing several times here and we are just about to lose it. We are having, you know, this downward selling pressure. Is it a descending triangle? Maybe there is like a descending triangle formation here on the chart. It does look like that Theta might have or a fake out or a severe drop here. Yeah, we could definitely go at least to the $5 levels right over there, which is this wick, a retest at this wick over here. It is very likely for Theta. You know, we are creating lower highs over here, so the pressure is down, and it seems like that the $5.90, $5.80 is just not. It's just not holding. It looks like it's just gonna fall from here. Short term is bearish, guys, for Theta. Long term, I'm telling you, this project is going to be absolutely insane. Guys, thank you very much for joining in. Okay, I'm going to leave a little bit early today. I'll be doing longer live streams. I'll be updating you tomorrow with Bitcoin and Ethereum for sure. Always, like always, we'll be doing live stream this week. So yeah, make sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel. Daily TA on Bitcoin and crypto. Check out the Bitcoin Census website, guys. Remember, we've got the latest news here and technical analysis every single day. We post new stuff here. Okay, so check it out, totally free. The link is in the description. Remember, PrimeXbt is my favorite day trading platform. My favorite swing trading platform is Bybit. using the links in the description from these exchanges, you're getting the best bonus available, guys. Remember that. Thank you very much. I get a small commission eventually, always. That's why I'm shilling them, guys. I get a small commission. The more incomes you have, the better, okay? I day trade, I have YouTube, I have affiliate links, so a little bit of everything is also good, guys. Stay safe out there with trading. Thank you very much for joining, and I will see you in the next one.